Hey, I have a quick question. What's your pregame? Don't tell me you just show up to the pitch and you get the captains together and you go blow the whistle to start the game. Surely you don't do that, right? Okay, well if you do, I'm gonna ask you to do this. And anyone out there that's watching this video, I just wanna tell you how important it is that every referee has a pregame. And I'm gonna give you my pregame speech, and you know, some of my buddies like to make fun of it because sometimes it's a little long, but you want to establish control at the very beginning of your match. The moment you start stepping foot onto the pitch, you want to establish control that you're the referee. Pregame is so important, okay? It allows the coaches, the parents, the players, it allows them to understand that you're in charge and you have an expectation. The first thing I want to tell you though is show up to the pitch with a personality. You know how many times I see referees walk up to the pitch and their shoulders are slumped down and they don't have a smile on their face and they look like that's the last place they want to be. Don't do that, man. When you step onto the pitch, be in uniform, look like you're happy to be there, have a smile, show them your teeth, and walk up and introduce yourself. So here's my little bit of my pregame. And you can add things to it, you can revise it, you can develop your own, whatever you want to do, but here's my pregame. And I've done this for, you know, I've even done this on U14 games, I've done it all the way up to collegiate, semi-pro games. Have this in your have something like this for your pregame. You walk up, hey guys, name's Barlow, this is Nick, this is my buddy Curtis. We are super excited tonight to be reffing your game. Just want to go over a couple things with you guys. First things first, just make sure you come to the pitch properly and legally equipped. All right, you guys at this point know you have to have your shin guards, no jewelry, hey, you know, no brisk, you know, you can't have that. All right, make sure your socks are all the same color, everybody's uniform, good, all that looks good, great, awesome, okay, good. Second thing, substitutions. You do not enter the pitch, until the other player that you're substituting for is completely off the pitch. Once my AR says, hey, you're good to go, and that player's off the pitch, and you're good to go, then I'm good for you to come onto the pitch, but not until that moment happens. And if you're a substitute, I want to make sure you're sitting down. I want to make sure you're wearing a penny. You can warm up, but you cannot warm up with a ball. You can warm up, just make sure that you have your penny on. And again, if you're a substitute, you're sitting down and you have your penny on. It helps my ARs understand who's on the pitch and who isn't. I want all the water bottles, the soccer balls, I want everything behind the bench. I want the technical area organized and clear. And hey, the last thing I want to go over is this is your soccer game. Okay, we're gonna let you guys dictate the tempo and the flow, but one thing we don't tolerate at all is dissent. Okay, you're not gonna agree with every call or every non-call, and that's okay. If you have questions or concerns or comments, I just ask that you come to me or my crew and say it respectful or sportsmanlike. And as long as that happens, we'll answer anything, we'll help you out in any way that we possibly can. And coach, I held you responsible for your actions and your parents' actions, okay? We're here to play soccer today. I'm not here to do a wrestling match. I'm not a boxing judge. We're gonna play soccer, or I'll start blowing the whistle more. I'll start issuing cards. And you guys don't need that. You guys don't want that. You just wanna play soccer, right? So that's the expectations. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Good. Captain's in a few minutes. We'll have an international start as well, and we'll get this game going. Thanks, guys. So that's kind of a brief summary of kind of my pregame speech. And what it does, it just kind of sets an expectation of, I'm the referee, you're not gonna agree with every call, but you're gonna come to the pitch legally equipped, you're gonna substitute a certain way, and you're gonna behave a certain way. And if it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna blow the whistle a lot more, or I'm gonna start taking charge. But until then, this is your game. So that's the way I kind of like to go through my pregame. Hey, if you like videos like this, I encourage you to be a member of Beesechurger Unanimous. It's Offside's private Facebook group. You can become a better referee. We're helping train for better sportsmanship and better parents. Come join us.